Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of the Ironvan Adventures. This time around we are in the Tankwa Karoo. The Tankwa Karoo is right behind us. We're in the National Park, and on this trip we have Christo du Plessis, Johan and Quinton, and we hope you enjoy this epic trip.
Alright guys, my name is Johan. I've got the Platinum dealership in Cape Town in the Western Cape. I have two companies, the one is Sutherland, the one is First Outdoor 4x4. So we supply the Western Cape with the Ironman products and also up into the Northern Cape. Alright, we started off in Cape Town at my shop at First Outdoor 4x4, First Alignment Center. And then we left for Ceres. We went into the Tankwa, we let our tires down. Then we stopped at Vessel at the Tankwa, but still, so the Tankwa is very special because it's so isolated, it's so special, and you have the stars, you have the isolation, and you have all the distances to travel that makes it so special.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs.
Alright Dirk, the Ironman team is now at the Ouberg Pass. So from here on it's about 5.2 kilometers that we need to travel. It's going to take us between 20 and 25 minutes. So this path here is essentially being used by the farmers that stays on the top here, and they use their sheep, they travel with the sheep down this pass, and they've got farms down at the bottom. So they move their sheep and the cattle and everything to the farms down at the bottom so that they can get away from the winter. Everybody knows the Sutherland area becomes very, very cold, one of the coldest places in South Africa. So they take all the animals, move them down, stay there till the situation changes again.
The Ouberg Pass descends into the town of Sutherland. The pass reaches the top of the Roggeveld Mountains, roughly 45 kilometers outside of town. It contains 44 bends, corners and curves, and there is a beautiful view site showing the Karoo Valley in all its glory.
Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, the sky is falling down.
That Ouberg Pass was one of the most beautiful passes I've ever been through. It's not really technical or anything like that, it's just beautiful in this arid, wide landscape, and the views are incredible. Tankwa is stunning. We are in a small town called Middelpos, and we're just filling up with diesel, and there's one little shop here in town. Let's go have a look. I always love these small chips you find in these towns. So good.
Unfortunately, the town of Middelpos's diesel supply ran out, so we opted to go to our next destination, Ganaga Lodge, in the hopes that diesel will be there tomorrow.
So as jy hulle present. Ja, kyk hoe jy ek wil. Wag.
What are those for?
Right, Dirkie, yeah, this is the welcome drink from Johan, the owner from the Ganaga Lodge. We're at Ganaga Lodge at the moment. So a small Jägermeister, just a welcome drink for us all. And we're going to stay the night here in one awesome, awesome place.
Wonderful.
Fantastic. Ganaga Lodge, I started in 2007. Yeah, and we had our first wedding in 2007. After the roof blew off, we started all over again, and the bride's father helped, and we got through it. Yeah, and we're ever since running. First, what we are selling is fullness, or nothingness if you want to. Because we are really in the middle of nowhere, so we offer pub lunches every day, bed, breakfast, lunch. We make boerekos, like sheep's head, sheep's tails. Obviously you're in sheep country, so you must eat sheep. But we do have chicken pie as well, for those faint-hearted ones. This is where you come to experience nothingness. What you do here is you sit, you look, you read a book, you chill. That is what you do. This is a place to come and to chill. This is no place to come and have a program every day. Today I must do this, that, and the other. There are animals around us, obviously, in the park, but this is more a plant park. The park preserves the succulent karoo. So it's plants. There's lots of people doing studies and things about plants. But there are animals to graze the plants, so if you're lucky, you will see them. Otherwise, you just sit and you chill. We are winter rainfall, so it's misty. It looks like the Scottish Highlands here, because then it's green and misty and cold and windy. And we get about 5 to 6 snowfalls per year, which is normally from mid-June, end of June, July, beginning of August. So if you want to see snow and play in the snow and make snowmen, that's the time to book.
Cheers, boys.
Cheers, cheers.
We're currently in the small town of Middelpos in front of the hotel, and we are waiting on diesel. Small towns like these in the Tankwa don't really have diesel. There's a small little tanker and we're waiting for the truck. So I think we're going to be standing here for a little while and wait on diesel, because we can't really go anywhere from here out of our route. So we need to wait for the diesel. What are we going to do? This is the tank, but it's empty. Still waiting for diesel. Still waiting on diesel, so I thought I'd take this opportunity to clean my shoes. Look at that. That's Tankwa shoes. Oh yes. Satisfaction.
Yeah, we have a bit of a problem today and yesterday. We cannot get any diesel at Middelpos, so it put a little bit of a spanner in the works. Yeah, but we improvised. I've just found my friends in the Tankwa. We've got another 20 liters at the Tankwa tented camp. So from here on, we can go here again past Ganaga Lodge, down Ganaga Pass, which is awesome. We're going to book into the sun parks there, and then we go up to Parrotkloof, and then go to the old African burn site.
On the way to the Ganaga Pass, we met Paul Olivier, and he gets around this rough terrain with transport he built himself.
Die karretjie het ek gemaak, sommer die hand het gemaak. Dat so ek maar die plankjes bij elkaar gekry en toe ek maar so met hom so werk en skroefjes gekry en ja, ramen gekry en toe maak ek maar my karretjie. Wat ek vandaag die karretjie het wat ek mee ry. Nou travel ek maar so met die karretjie op die pad. Ja, ek was baie man in die Tankwa Karoo, maar ek het al die dae gewerk. Ek het so 4-5 jaar daar gewerk. En daarna kom ek Middelpos toe. En toen begon ik met hulle. Toen ik eerst met donkies begon te rijden. En toen kom ik met hulle. Toen begon te rijden weer met peren. En zo 96 had mijn pa ook met peren begonnen. En de avond af begin ons ook maar so achter die ouers en achter so begin ry agter hulle met die berenkarre. En tot nou nog toe ry ons nog alleen met die berenkarre. Want is het groot geraakt met hulle. My pa as 12 kinders het my pa op die donkiekar groot gemaak. En so het was aan mekaar maar met die donkiekar wat is nou nog met die donkiekar paar. Je gee nie geld uit nie, jy span net jou karretjie in en dan ry jy. Jy het nie nodig vir uitgawes of so nie, net die voertjie wat jy kry.
We have arrived at the Ganagla Pass and we are on our way down. It looks absolutely beautiful. Here we go.
In my mouth is a desert, running dry on the tip of my tongue. I can taste your lies, how to measure the love you throw around. I could never hold you down. One of us will have to take a bow. Feeling you so close to make me drive around. Everlasting love, so much to go around. You got me so.
We were officially in the Tankwa National Park, and we stopped for a bit of Tankwa magic.
Okay, we're here in the Tankwa National Park on our way to the offices, Sandpark offices, but we found some interesting iron here in the ground.
All I do is dim your glow and fly on, baby, please just go. Your soul is the ocean.
Iron content here is quite amazing. This is actually just a bit of Tankwa magic.
The Ironman 4x4 LED work lights magnet picks up the iron in the ground and gives the team a good 10 minutes of playtime. How can things just move like that? The boys in us emerge.
One of us will have to take a bow. Feeling you so close to make me drive around. Everlasting love, so much to go around. You got me so high I can't come down. I hope you know that I will never let you go. If all I do is dim your glow and fly on, baby, please just go. I can feel you there where I once had you all alone in the back of my mind. I'm under your spell, I can't get out. My heart falls 5 below, and I'm still here. I'm freezing cold, but I will wait. I hold my breath till
Paardenkloof campsite within the Tankwa National Park. And we've got 2 fires going here, one for the veggies, one for the meats. And let me just show you the vastness of this dinner tonight. So Johan is busy with some mushrooms and some cream, which Quinton is mushroom sauce. So that's going to go on the steak, I presume.
Yes, sir.
Okay, braaibroodjies, and then we've got some veggies already wrapped in here. Let me just give you a little glimpse of what's in here, if I can open it. Yeah, there's the veggies. So we've got quite a spread here tonight. What else? What else do we have, boys? Is that it for tonight?
I think that's about it.
Yeah. Okay, let me just show you the accommodation. Tent is set up, beautiful view. This is Johan's stretcher. He's sleeping outside. And let me just show you the ablution facilities here. Look at this. This is very cool. Big shower. Gonna have an awesome time here tonight. This is obviously a toilet. Wow! Gotcha! Okay. Yeah, so that's payback for Skeleton Coast.
Payback.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. How do you feel about your view?
Guys, I've got a little bit of a disappointing view. In front of a Datsun, I need to make some food, so my food is not going to come out so awesomely what I thought, and I sit in front of a Datsun. I mean, it's not legit. There's I mean, look at the vehicle. Look at all the Toyotas. None of them look like this. And we all drive the same roads, but the Datsun look like this. I don't know how comes it work. Maybe we need to get somebody to employ and whatever to teach him how to drive a Datsun. I'm very sorry, Dirk.
Nissans know how to have fun. That's the problem. Fun.
I'm trying to introduce him to very nice olives like this and some asparagus. Quinton, would you like to take one, please? You're going to take it or I shove it?
I would not like to take one, but I'm just going to try one.
Yes, please.
Yum.
Gooi. And what's the verdict? It's very nice. Please also take asparagus.
No, that is not nice.
You're not allowed to cut it. It will bleed when you cut it. You must just shove it. And
Horrible texture. Not nice texture though.
Good morning. It's quite a chilly morning here in the Paardekloof campsite in the Tankwa National Park. And we've got some interesting ways to start a fire because we want to make a breakfast on the fire. And Johan mentioned that we need to use our compressor.
Alright guys, good morning. Yeah, out of Paardekloof. So we got a bit of a problem here. Add some more charcoal to it. So I'm just going to put some air to it. Can we start the compressor, sir?
Yes, please.
Today we're on our 4th day of our adventure in the Tankwa. So we're still at the Paardekloof campsite. From here on, 51 kilometers towards the Ouberg 4x4 trail. We're going to drive the trail there, and from there on the plan is to go to the Ouberg Ouderbaaskraal Dam, and then from there on to the Tankwa tented camp where we'll be overnight tonight.
Tankwa is probably one of the most dry, arid landscapes I've traveled in. But you do get water, and there are these springs that occur here. In the middle of nowhere, you've got water life, which is amazing. There are frogs here. Look here. Look, 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 look. Everywhere. We have just arrived at the Ouberg 4x4 route and we're gonna take it on now. We're not exiting in the same direction. We're going over some small mountains and it's a grade 2, Johan says. Let's do it.
Oh no, anxiety creeps up on me. Is this how it's supposed to feel? Tell me when it's over.
The Ouberg 4x4 trail is a must-do in the park. The Foam Cell Pro suspension had to work hard to keep up with the rocks and undulations. What a job this suspension does. It doesn't skip a beat.
Get out of what you call home, your name is written in the sky. It might feel just like you're on your own, but baby, it's another lie. Remember you were made. I try to work, but it doesn't work. I try to say something, but there's a word. I try to just live.
quick tip when you're driving rocks, doing four-wheel driving, keep your thumbs out of the inside of your steering wheel, so keep them on the outsides, because what can happen is if your wheel goes into two rocks and the two rocks forces your wheel to the left, the steering wheel is going to break your thumb.
Baby, it's another lie. Remember you were me. I try to work, but it doesn't work. I try to say something, but there's a word. I try to justify my actions, less reactions.
There's no words describing this mountain pass. It's gnarly. You've got negative entries, you can't see what's in front of you. Oh, all the lights are flashing in a good way. Low range, difflock on, downhill assist on, and in first gear, just trickling along. This is epic.
But it doesn't work. I try to say something, but there's
Nou vertel Quinton, dit is te veel kilowatte wat maak dit spin. Is dit nie verkeerd nie?
Mag mens nie spin nie?
Jy mag nie spin nie.
Hoekom het jy gespin, Johan?
Ek het nie gespin nie.
Jy het gespin.
Glad nie. Los daai. Ek het nie gespin nie.
Jy het gespin.
Ek het niks
Ek het jou
gespin nie.
gesien.
Jeremy.
Wat beteken dit?
Jeremy.
Ek gerei niks nie. Nee, julle spin. Alright guys, I've been with Ironman for many years with Mick, Christo and Leanne and everybody up there, Lisa, and I know them for a long time. The Ironman guys for me as a platinum dealer in Cape Town for first alignment and first outdoor and 4x4 is so much special because I can pick up the phone 12 o'clock at night, phone Mick, phone Christo. And the guys are always there for me. They're very special in my life. They've always been very special and they will be special. And that is what makes the Ironman brand so much special for me and my two businesses. Been with them so long and they understand what I'm doing and they understand where we're going. We're at the Ouberg Dam. This was the biggest dam in South Africa in private ownership. It was awesome. I've seen it dry. We've done some racing on the dam here. With motor vehicles, not of course boats, and this has been awesome. Thank you.
And so our Tankwa trip comes to an end. For now. There were so many special moments that I'll never forget, and having Johan on the trip with us was super special. Someone I met a few days before has now become a friend. We barely scratched the surface of what can be explored in the Tankwa, and we will be back.
Or maybe we just hit the end.